Tuesday we are down in the sewing room. I have Mum with me and we are going to be attempting to make the Annette handbag, and I'm going to be attempting to teach Mum to do it, which hopefully I'm going to be good at because I'm going to be attempting to teach a whole bunch of people at the beginning of next month. Mum's just been interfacing, she's just been interfacing her pattern pieces, and she showed me the lining pieces that she's cut out for this bag, how she had fussy cut them out, and look how beautiful they are. Absolutely gorgeous. So I've turned around and said, you can't use those on the inside of your bag, they're too pretty. Let's pair it with some of the tan faux leather and make another bag. So she's now cutting out the rest of the other bag, well, the outer pieces of the other bag as well. So yeah, Mum's going to be having two of these.
And she's confused.
Yeah, but you do have this gold set of hardware in your stash already. She's, you know, for some reason cut out twice the amount of interfacing that she needed for one bag, so she's already done that level. So she's only had to, the only thing that she's needed to do is cut out another two of these out of the same fabric, just not fussy cutting. But the minute I saw these I was just like, no, that can't be the inside, that needs to be the outside. So yeah, I've talked her into it, so she's going to make another one. Can't ever have too many handbags. Anyway, so down here I've got all my stuff prepped. I've just ironed the interfacing onto all of mine, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to sew up my little wrist strap first because that's not in the pattern and Mum's already made hers, so I won't be jumping ahead of her. But then we're going to get on to some bag sewing, which is very exciting. I will show you how we progress. I was just going to show you how cute and sleepy the dog was, but Mum woke her up throwing pens on the floor. Oh, Sauce.
Did she wake up?
Yes, and she's out of bed now.
Oh no.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, Susie Woo.
I promised I'd show you updates of how we're getting along. So there's my lining. I've done some elasticated pockets on the inside. Here is Mum's lining. And again, she has her elasticated pockets and she's very pleased with her extra pockets that I've added for her. Right, we're going to now move on to the exterior. Oh, I've also just spoken to Erica Lee, and very excitingly, she's coming a little bit early and she's staying for a little bit longer after the retreat. And we've just planned out what we're going to be sewing together down here, which is very exciting. And I will have exciting news and announcements for you guys when her new pattern gets released as well. You'll have already seen it, and I'm saying it wrong. It's, oh god, we've forgotten again.
Hiraeth?
Hiraeth. Well done, Mum. It's a Welsh word.
Hiraeth?
Hiraeth.
Annette?
Hiraeth. You've seen the pattern, but we will have exciting news for you when it launches on the 1st of June. So we are going to get on with our exterior of our bag. We will be back later.
2 hours later.
Okay, Mum left a couple of hours ago. It's currently 7 o'clock, but I have a bag outer. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous. These panels were really thick, and the stitching around these bottom corners might not be the best, and I certainly wouldn't want anyone to inspect it too closely. But again, if anyone's getting that close to my bag, then they are too close. The white balance is off. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? I really like it. So yeah, very happy with this. I am going to stop now though, because the next thing is putting in the zip, and that's never fun. But I have an outer, a bag, and all of my straps and stuff are done as far as they can be until we get the E6000 glue that arrives tomorrow, so that we can then put on the strap ends and finish those off. And this hardware comes with a protective like plastic coating on it, which means I get to peel that off, which is one of my favourite things ever, so I'm very excited about that as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I think it's a really nice little bag, and yeah. Oh, and I did put the 6 feet on this one. I only put 4 on the last one, and I definitely think it looks better with the six little feet in there. So yeah, definitely not the best stitching I have ever done around these bottom corners, but that's because this got really thick really quickly. But I'm glad that I persevered, and I'm glad that I've got it done. I shall finish it off tomorrow. Pretty lining as well. So I'm going to go back up to mine, get this edited, sit and play with Chi for a little bit because she's been by herself all day, and yeah, that's going to be me for the day. So I know I haven't filmed very much, but I will come back down tomorrow, get the bag finished, help Mum through the rest of hers as well, and fingers crossed we should have 2 finished bags to show you tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I shall see you then. Bye. Bye. Good morning, lovely peeps. Welcome back to the sewing room. The dog is outside the front door of the sewing room and upset that she's not allowed in. I don't know if you heard that squeal. Mum did. Mum's currently letting her in. So we are trying to turn this and this and this into a bag today. Mum hasn't sewn any of her outer together because she had an event to go to last night, and so I carried on and did another 2 hours of work, and that's the stage that I got to here. Mum is now attaching her foam to her faux leather to get all the panels to be nice and supported, and then we can start sewing it together, which is exciting. I have had my referral letter from the pain clinic. I am allowed to book an appointment, although I rang them literally 1 minute past 10. The appointment line is open from 10 till 12 and they were already engaged. So I've got the answering machine, so I'm going to try again throughout the morning to try and book an appointment, because it's given me a time limit of when I'm allowed to book this appointment as well, so I do not want to miss out. But that is exciting news. I am going to get on and get this bag sewn, and fingers crossed by the end of the day we should have 2 very lovely bags to show you.
A few moments later.
Time to try pulling an elephant through a cat flap. Wish me luck. These bags are going to look lovely, but they are a bit of a pain in the ass because they're so stiff. Jeez. Don't know if this is going to work, you know. Might need to unpick more of mine. Mind you, it worked with the Mora leather, but that's a little bit more flexible than this one is. Gosh, this is really difficult. Oh, there we go. That was not fun. I am genuinely surprised nothing popped. That was effort. That was literally a workout. My arms are aching to the point where I'm actually thinking about slightly redesigning the lining to put a recessed zipper in instead of putting the zip along the top edge. I think it would be easier, and I think it will look just as nice. I mean, this one, you know, I'm glad that I've persevered and I've got it done, but this fought me every step of the way. And it is the fabric that I've chosen. This is a upholstery faux vinyl that I got from Textile Express, and it's lovely, but putting zips into it was not fun. It was definitely not fun. So mum has got to the point where you've got an outer of your bag which basically looks the same as this. She's just got slightly different interior pocket lining, but I think we're going to give putting a recessed zip into her lining a try to give us a little bit more leeway, because yeah, this was difficult. I mean, now that I've done it, I remember every time I've made an Annette bag, this is the bit that I've enjoyed the least. I think experimentation this afternoon. Mum has volunteered as tribute, so that's good. The glue should have arrived, so we can basically get these bags finished this afternoon, which is awesome. And then peel off all the plastic off the hardware, and it does look beautiful. I'm glad that I've tried it, but oh, that really hurt. It really hurt. I have managed to get through to the pain clinic. I have my appointment on the 9th of May, which is awesome, so very excited about that. But we are going to break for lunch now. It is a little early for us, but I can't do any more. I need a break.
1 eternity later.
Oh, it's pretty.
You're not in shot.
Huh? Oh.
We're broken.
They're broken.
These bags have tried to kill us. Don't do it. Don't do it all in leather. Faux leather.
Thick faux leather.
This is my one.
And this is my one.
Can't see you. Right, so hang on. You go now. You hold it there. And then bring your face in between. Can you see no, this way, towards me. Yeah, there we go. Right, now smile. This is the thumbnail. There are subtle differences. I mean, there are some very glaring differences as well, but there are subtle differences. So I went for the zip up top. This is the 5th one of these that I've done, and I've hated putting the zip in every single one. Hated it, and none of them are perfect. If I was trying to sell these, I wouldn't feel comfortable selling them, because I'm not going to show you, but there are imperfections, and that will always bug me. I basically told Mum that we're going to do something different. So we've drafted a recessed zipper for the top of this, and actually it was a much easier sew, wasn't it? There wasn't a lot of swearing. I mean, not that she's sewn in a zipper to one of these, but there was much less swearing. I think you may have picked a slightly different lining if you'd known that this much of it was on the show.
But actually I quite
it does look very beautiful.
And I do love that material.
And she's gone for little butterflies in there. Yeah, so we've got little zipper cap that Erica Lee has designed. I've stolen it. It's the... Here we go. Hiraeth? Hiraeth? She's probably better. Yeah. Mum is Welsh, so
yeah. Well, half.
quite, well, yeah, half Welsh, half Australian. So we've got, on the inside, we've got a little zippery pocket, which will look there. And then this side, we've got, which you probably can't see. Where's your phone? There's an elasticated pocket with a central divide.
For my phone.
Little phone goes in there. And it does still tuck under there, which is great.
Yeah, it's a little one.
Yeah, me too. It was a much easier application for putting the zip in. The zip closes smoothly.
And I
really
think
pleased with that.
Nice. I like it.
My zip, on the other hand, and I've had this problem with every single Annette that I've done, because it gets really bumpy in certain places, my zip does not close smoothly. It does close.
Yeah.
But it does not close smoothly. But it does look very nice.
Yes, it does.
It does. We are thinking that we might, for the next one, put magnets in the top here, like a magnet there and a magnet there, so you can like just magnet it closed so that it stays kind of like that on the side, because at the moment it does kind of open up like that, but it still looks really pretty.
Yeah.
And we've left it to share with you guys. The plastic's still on.
Hey, the unveiling.
We can peel the plastic off. Oh, so satisfying. So satisfying. So satisfying. I'm going to do that. And then technically these bags are finished. Ah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Not for another couple of weeks.
No, the bag.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, yeah.
And it is birthing.
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, you've still got yours to do.
Oh, I can take mine off.
Yeah, but if you're going to do it in shot.
Whoa.
I'll hold it, you peel.
Okay, I'll peel. Way.
Peel party.
Peel party.
Anyone watch Simply Now Logical?
Woo!
Christine with no H. She would enjoy this. That one was satisfying.
That one was, yes. Yay. And that one.
Yours feels
And that
lighter
one.
than mine. I mean, it's probably because mine, I had to really wrestle mine under the thing, and I've actually it's not at all lighter.
No.
But I think I had to fight that one through, and you haven't had to fight that one through as much. There was still some fighting. You're still out of shot. Come back. You need like one of those hooks. We had a really long day.
We have.
Guess what you're doing tomorrow?
Yes, I'm going to cut out the next one.
Because this will be the third time that I filmed the cutting guide for the Retreat Peeps.
Yeah.
The Retreat Peeps, your cutting guide will be coming to you tomorrow evening. I'm happy with it now. Like I say, I've made 5 of these, and these last 2 have definitely been experiments. The first 3 were just as the pattern told me to do it, and yeah, much happier now. So Mum, I'm going out to get my eyelashes done tomorrow because I'm currently looking very Yzma-esque, and then Mum is going to get her tan leather and beautiful outside one cut out, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to film the cutting guide. I'll get it edited and uploaded for the Retreat Peeps. It will be a private video, and I will put the link into the Retreat Peeps Facebook group. So I'm going to let Mum go because she's tired.
No, I'm very tired. I'll be polite.
Are you going to swear?
No, I was going to say.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, I'm going to go back up with her and see Dad's reaction to her bag. Then I'm going to come back down because I have some more fabric to show you. It's old fabric, but it's the stuff that Erica Lee and I bought last time she was at the retreat, and we've decided we're going to make a bag together with it. And I think I told you that yesterday, but I didn't show you the fabric, and I've dug it out, so I shall show you. It's been a long day, and I got most of mine sewn yesterday. The only thing I did today was put on the zip, birth the bag, and then the handles and the shoulder strap. Mum had to complete the entire outside of her bag. She's done amazingly well. I really like that recess zipper. I'm definitely doing that for my next one. I got out some more of my faux vinyls or faux leathers. I thought I only had a few. And that doesn't take into account all the ones that I've got up there as well. I don't have a problem, you've got a problem. Most of these are fairly plain. This one I got from the textile centre, it's gorgeous. Very thin, could have made clothes with it. This one I got from Fabric Godmother. Oh, I need to tilt you down a little bit more. I want to make this bag with it. I am waiting until I work out what the perfect pattern for that bag would be. Then I've got a lot of this. This is from eBay. I have made, I think, 3 bags with this. One of them's over there, and then the Luna bag as well, which I love. There's offcuts of real leather from my Celine bag, offcuts of real leather from the Asta bag I made for a client a couple of Christmases ago. And then we've just got sort of little scraps of leather. Then I bought these sheets of, these A4 sheets of holographic iridescent. Aren't they pretty? And I'm gonna have to find a bag pattern that pieces of it can be cut out from this size thing. I did cut out the Nosy Pepper card holder from this one, which there is a video for. So I've got another 2 of the kind of rose gold. If I can I think I got these from Etsy, so I'll list them down below if I can. I've got one of the kind of pinky blue. They are all slightly different, these ones. I think you can, yeah, you can see there, they're all slightly different colours, and I only got one of each, which was probably stupid. They're A4 size, so maybe for like wallets or something like that. Then I've got some faux croc that I got from Textile Express. I have made a bag out of that, which is the Mabel bag with the Chloe Nile-esque hardware on it. My faux vinyl for ID pockets. And then, oh, a few more like offcuts of ones that I've used previously. And then I've got this, which is a green gold that I got from Textile Express as well. And I'm trying to decide what I want to make my next bag, and if I should make another Annette, because this might sound really stupid, and it is really stupid, but my little aesthetic brain would like this. This is my current view in my bedroom, and those 3 Annettes look beautiful. And then there's a Celine bag, and I'm thinking, do I need another Annette in the other corner so that it's symmetry, because I do love that handbag. And I was thinking maybe in this colour could be quite nice. Definitely goes with the leafy collection, could use leaves to line it with. I would like to try out the recessed zipper, so maybe. I'm going to get my hardware out in a minute and have a play, because I've only got silver long johns and I really don't want to buy any more hardware. I've got enough of everything else to make it, but it's the strap connectors that I would need to repurchase. But I was going to show you the fabrics that Erica and I bought when she was here last at the very first retreat. We went to the Stitching Elmer's, which I think is one of the only, there's 2 fabric shops on the island now, Hellasie's, which I don't like very much. They've got such a large space and such a small selection of fabric, but I'm not their ideal customer. I'm a dressmaker rather than a quilter, so yeah. And then the Stitching Elmer's, which again is a quilting shop, and they don't really have any apparel fabric in there, but the quilting fabrics they have are lovely, and they've packed that place to the rafters. So this is the Focus fabric. Lots of hot air balloons. It's very travel themed, and I'm wanting to make the Hiraeth with this. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. So main body of the bag, top panel. I've got this stripe, and I'm thinking Colourpop stripe, Colourpop straps or piping with the stripe, really subtle. And then we've got this one for the lining, and then this one for the interior pockets, and they go really nicely together. And both Erica and I bought exactly the same amount of both of the well, all 5 of these fabrics to make an identical bag. And we were going to make the this one, I can't remember the name of it. I do have it. I think it's like I Can't Now I'm Sewing, and what's the name of the pattern? Can't remember. We were going to make that one, but I think we've changed our mind and we're going to make one of Erica's patterns, which is very exciting. So I'm going to get some blue Mora leather, I think the marine colour rather than the darkest blue that they do. That will be for the straps, the side accents and the bottom. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that comes out. Erica is staying a little bit longer after the retreat this time, so she's staying on the island. She has agreed to come to the sewing room and have a sewing day with Mum and I, so we're going to have first-hand teacher of the designer of the pattern showing us how to make the Hiraeth. I'm so sorry. It's going to be really, really exciting. And as I say, on the 1st of June, there will be some exciting news for you guys as well. So I'm really tired. You can't believe how much of a workout it was wrestling that bag under that faux leather that I used. Sewed really beautifully, but it was really resilient, which is great because I've manhandled it so much. But it also meant that it was really, you needed a lot of elbow grease to manhandle it and to make it behave itself. So I'm glad I got that done. And now, like I said, I cut it out the other day because the video I was going to put up on Tuesday was something like 29 minutes long. There was a lot of waffling in it, and I'd gone through a whole bunch of bags that I want to make with all these different, with all those different corks and leathers that I've got up there, and I've got some real leather as well in the corner. Then I found all these ones. I thought I was only going in for this green one. I forgot I had the rest. So yeah, there's lots of new bags that I would like to make. Lots. Watch this space. Definitely got the bag making bug back. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the last couple of days that Mum and I have filmed together. It has been a lot of fun making a project with Mum simultaneously. I have really enjoyed it, and I do love the outcome. I am a little bit annoyed with myself for not doing the recessed zipper for my one, because as I say, I've actually made, let's see, I've made 1, 2, 3 large ones and 3 small ones, so I've made 6 in total. I've gifted one to Big Bird, yeah, because I made a matching set. I've gifted one to Big Bird. I've got 2 of the large and now 3 of the small. I've hated putting the zip in every single one. It's really frustrating, and it's like one of the final things that you do, and top stitching that edge and getting it all to be really even and nice is really hard with a domestic machine. If I had a cylindrical arm sewing machine, it would be so much easier, but I don't have the money or the space for one of those. Given the frequency that I make bags, it would be a total luxury product. Total luxury. Trying to wrestle them through the sewing machine has not been easy by any stretch of the imagination. Totally worth it. Final product, totally worth it, but definitely not easy. So I'm kind of bummed at myself that I didn't do the recessed zipper for myself earlier, but never mind. That's why I want to make another one. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a root through my hardware and see what I've got and what I can cobble together for another bag. While I do that, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed the last couple of days. Mum and I have had a wonderful time. I think I said that already. Sorry about that. I will see you all on Saturday. Bye!